Pisces, welcome to your quick and to the point reading for June 7th through the 14th. How are we feeling? A little bit of shameless promotion, shameless plug. I am selling these in my Etsy store. They are Go Smudge Yourself sprays, energy clearing spray for your space and body. They've got black tourmaline, quartz, white sage, palo santo, and they smell amazing. They've got Nag Champa oil in there, so they smell absolutely incredible. So if you live in an apartment or you have a office building, somewhere where you cannot burn herbs, but you need to cleanse your space, which you need to cleanse all of your spaces regularly, including your aura, including your personal space. This is perfect. You can also spray this on your body. You can cleanse your auric field. So I'm offering those. They're also charged in the moonlight, especially the full moons. But I'm offering those on my Etsy store. So I'm going to link that below. Also, if you want a personal reading this week, $15. You can email me at kaylintaro@gmail.com. I'm also offering, linking that below. Sorry, can't talk. I'm doing things a little differently this week. Instead of just doing the normal Celtic cross like I normally do, which that always goes, it doesn't really address all things. It's just mostly one storyline. I'm addressing everything. So romance, finance and career, spiritual journey. I'm pulling an animal totem card to see where you're at / advice. And then I was trying to pull 4 cards for you guys, but 6 fell out. So I'm going to keep them. And let's see where we're at. So let's address romance first. We've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Clarified by the 7 of Cups. I feel as if some of you have your options open right now. You've got a lot of suitors, or you've got a lot of things on your mind. Exactly. It doesn't really have to be other romantic interests. It just has to do with other things kind of prying at your attention. Almost as if you can't get your mind right. You can't fully commit to whatever this is, and not even in a commitment sense, but in a sense of I've got so much going on in my life, whether that is career or creative projects or even sports teams. I don't know why I'm hearing sports teams. But it's I can't fully dive into this romantic connection right now because I've got so much on my plate. It's leaving you feeling a little imbalanced, and I feel it's not really the romantic sense. It's almost as if you're just so overwhelmed with everything that's going on in your life right now. I feel as if this week or June in general is going to be a very, very busy time for you. So I feel as if you are kind of overwhelmed right now. It's kind of a lot weighing on your brain. And so you feel as if you kind of want to just focus on yourself right now, which is totally fine. It's totally fine. But someone is offering you something. And I do see it being kind of tangible. So if it's, of course it says romantic feelings, your feelings are, I can't even talk, I'm sorry. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you do feel as if you want to give this person a chance, I see it being innocent. I don't see it being a full-blown commitment coming up for you, unless this is something you have been in for a while. I see you guys kind of putting this on the back burner, and not in the sense of you don't love each other. I see it more of let's focus on ourselves so our futures can be better. Let's not focus so much on love right now. Let's focus on our separate lives so we can bring both of these wins to the table. I know that doesn't really make sense, but hopefully it does. Ooh. Okay. Finance and career is super interesting right now. Sorry. I love how I know this sounds so dumb, but I literally practiced saying this word before I started this. So I would have it ready for you, because every time I look at it, I'm like, how the hell do you say that? Volatile. I'm gonna sound really, really dumb. Anyway, you read the word, so however you say that, and it's really on the tip of my tongue. I'm really not as stupid as I sound right now, I promise. But I see you guys being, especially because this is about finance and career. It's almost as if someone really not did you dirty, but really crossed you, and you're like, no, I'm not taking this anymore, because we've got the Knight of Cups reversed, which is clarifying that. So it's almost as if there was an explosion, or there's about to be an explosion. For just a couple of you, maybe not even, but I'm seeing there's a chance that this could blow up, and it be very, very vocal and stuff, and then one or both of you get fired from your job. So just be very careful about that. I see that being a possibility, but I see you calling someone out on their bullshit, to be quite honest, and it not being very very cordial. I see it being very, very intense. Yeah, it's almost as if you found something out and now you're calling someone out on it. Maybe this person was a friend or someone you felt close with as well, but it's almost as if you're revoking that friendship or that relationship, for example. Diving for light. So my mother's a Pisces, and I know she's going to dive school all of June. So I feel as if there's a connection with water here, and you guys are a water sign. So what I'm seeing here is it's clarified by the Knight of Wands. You're finding something that actually sparks your passion, and you're actually taking the risk and taking the chance of going towards it. It might be unconventional, and it might be something that you never thought that you would be into, but like once you try it, it's almost as if like, oh my god, this is the missing piece. This is what I've been missing in my life. This is absolutely incredible. And I feel as if whatever this is, it's going to spark your spiritual journey as well. It's going to heighten your intuition, which is kind of weird, actually. And I feel as if it's the right time for this to happen. It just seems like something presented itself and you had never really thought about it before, never really had a draw to do it. But now it's like presenting itself, and here you are. It's like maybe it even came to you in a dream, came to you in a meditative state, but it's almost as if, boom, there was the idea, and it's like, oh, let me try it, and it's like, oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. Guys, I'm still staring at this word, trying to say it. Like, I'm so distracted. Volatility. There it is. Oh my gosh. Volatility. I don't know why I lost that. That is so crazy. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. So what we have here for your animal totem is otter spirit, which is also going back to the water. So I feel as if a lot of you are dealing with something. And of course it is June, so some of you might be at the river, at the lake, at the ocean, depending on where you're at, going to the beach. There's a lot of water energy here. And I feel as if that's also physical. Some of you might be going to Hawaii for a vacation. I do see travel in these cards as well. But of course it is summer, so a lot of you will be traveling. Otter spirit, you are never alone. So I feel as if some of you have been doubting just a little bit, just in different areas of your life, a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt. Your guides are telling you you are not alone. We are planning your whole life out with you. We are working with you diligently. You are never alone, guys. Have fun in the water, and let's get into your tarot real quick. We have like I said, I was supposed to pull 4, but 6 fell out, and I decided to keep them. We have the 10 of Cups here, so a very happy family life, a very balanced family life. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse, so it seems as if you do have some old past wounds and old past fears that you're finally dropping. It's next to the 3 of Swords, so what that's telling me is old heartbreaks. You're finally dropping the pain, or you're accepting the pain and kind of moving on from it. Queen of Swords here, which is telling me you are taking a balanced approach, and that goes straight to this volcano card. I feel as if you're taking your power and you're cutting some people off, or a specific person off that really just went against who you are. I don't see it being super malicious. I see it being like, oh, you're going to do that? You're out of my life. Like, for good. We're done here. And honestly, take this how it resonates. This could be a job that screwed you over. This could be anything, but I feel as if you're finding something out, something is being revealed to you, and you're fully taking you and your energy out of the situation, but not without kind of blowing up first. But luckily the Queen of Swords is in the upright, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge deal. It's just going to, as in like very malicious and stuff like that. It's like you're going to have your final say so, and then you're going to remove yourself from the situation. The Two of Swords reversed. It's also, you are literally taking the blindfold off. You're realizing what areas in your life that you need to work on, and what you need to let go of, and what you need to move on from. But it has been a very long journey. Even this year itself has been a very long journey. But you guys are still persevering, which is beautiful. You're still moving on, and you're still learning every day. Your guides are with you. And that is all I have for you today, Pisces. Good luck with the next week, and especially with that work situation. I don't know who I was connecting to, but that sounds dramatic. If you want a personal reading with me, of course, see the email link below. If you want to check out my Etsy, or you're interested in the smudge sprays, please check out the link below as well. And thank you guys for sharing your energy with me. Of course, the likes, shares, subscribes, and comments always help me out tremendously. Thank you so much for the past, and thank you so much for the present. I will see you guys next week. Bye.